OKC versus the Spurs. Man, was that not a magnificent game yesterday, man. Wemby, 40 and 20. Shea, worst game of the year. Chet, 8 points, 8 rebounds. Double overtime. Wow. Spurs finna sweep them. No, I don't believe that at all. I got the OKC Thunder still winning the series. A lot of people might not agree with that. I don't care. You know why? Because people are so like recency and face value bias. You know, some people know real ball. And I will say that the Spurs did beat them in the regular season, 4-1. Okay. Regular season. The Spurs turned the ball over a lot. I think Castle had like 11 turnovers. Thunder gonna do that to you though. Thunder got the best defense in the NBA. You know, SGA shot 7 for 24. Same guy who just won the MVP. Same guy who just had the most efficient guard season of all time. Went 7 for 24. A guy that normally always 50%. If he hits 5 more shots like he normally does, 12 out of 24, they win that game. You can blame Chet. You can blame J-Dub for taking that stupid shot at the end. You can blame a lot of things. You can blame Chet for just being trash. But at the end of the day, I blame Shea. Because you are the MVP. You are the 2-time MVP. The 31 points a game. You are the leader of the team and supposedly the best player in the NBA, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, if Shea is as good as I think Shea is, because I ain't gonna lie, I give Shea a lot of credit. People hate him, he's a flopper, they hate how they play, they hate all this and that and da. I still think Shea is as good, has the ceiling to be on the same Mount Rushmore as the Kobe's, the MJ's, all of them. I get he's a point guard, but he reminds me of a shooting guard, like Kobe, MJ style. I think he's potentially the coming of them, the new age of them. If he is as good as I think he is, they're not gonna lose this series. They're in the 3rd round playoffs. If you are as good as I think you are, you're gonna wield your team to this finals and win this finals. How I believe you are. Because you don't have 2 bad games in a row. Granted, what a lot of people don't realize is that week is rest. People be like, oh, you're healthy, you rest. They do rest, but you're not in the same groove as you was back to back to back to back. Rest to play, rest, play, rest, play, rest, play. You know what I'm saying? And then they won it 4. So they chilling while the Spurs been playing, honing in, you know? And they still almost could have won that game. Double overtime classic game. I think Shea is finna go for 30. 30 plus, he got to. On top of that, Caruso had a game of his life. That's not going to happen again, most likely. They started the game out real slow, missing shots. I think both teams started 6 of 21 from the 3. Thunder ain't going to shoot like that all the time. You know, they going to hit shots. Chet is going to, hopefully Chet locks in. He not going to give Wemby numbers 40 and 20 pulling from deep and all that. But he give me a cool 15 and 10. You know what I'm saying? 15 and 12. If one center has 20 boards, you got to at least have 12 boards. You have under 10 boards. You know what I'm saying? Give me 3 blocks. Chet, you know what I'm saying? Make a difference. Shea, they going to double you. But it's up to you to make the right play. AJ Mitchell, while J-Dub is gone, the one who was hooping. Where were you? He didn't do a thing. Jay Will came back, played pretty good. He took that dumb shot at the end. If he didn't take that, slowed down, there's a good chance they probably would have won because Wemby wouldn't have had that transition 3. But it was his first game back, and he was trying to be the hero, and he drained the three and bricked it, clanked it bad. AJ Mitchell did something similar. He clanked the three as well. I paid attention. He needs to step up. They gonna double team Shea. Jay Will gonna have to do what he do, and AJ Mitchell gonna have to do what you do. They gonna double team this man. He gonna have to hit his shots. He took 24 shots. You need to hit 12 of those. You taking 20 shots, you need to hit 10, 50, like you normally do, if you gonna win. And honestly, you need to just become a man amongst boys. If you really that player that everybody's saying Wemby the MVP. And it's looking like after that game, he just made a case. And he talked crazy. They said he the best player in the NBA. And Wemby say, I'm going to get multiple of these. He took it personally and dropped 40 and 20 on your head on an all-time performance. Wilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, Tim Duncan type numbers, Shay. If you are having an MJ-esque, or if you're MJ-esque like everybody proclaimed you to be in the regular season, you finna perform in the playoffs. Oh, he always is a good team and he just tries to go for the win. Sometimes you gotta have that killer mentality. You know what I'm saying? You won one ship. Do you want another one? You see how close you are? You post on Instagram all the time. I can get 8 more wins. 4 more wins, you're in the finals again. Then another 4 you win. You're a two-peat. There hasn't been a two-peat since the Warrior dynasty. You know that? Y'all two teams are gonna be battling out for probably the next few years. Because y'all are well-built teams, you know? Who's gonna be the dynasty? And this is in the Western Conference Finals at that. This ain't even finals, Larry Bird Magic. Nah, this is before who gets to the promised land. If Wemby not going, Wemby is probably gonna be mad. Wemby trying to take y'all down. Castle them young boys. So what you gonna do, Shay? I personally think I got y'all going for the 3-peat since the first one since Shaq and Kobe. Am I wrong for believing you're that good? Like Kobe Bryant-esque, Michael Jordan-esque? 2 players that got it done, 3 peats. 1 player had Shaq, 1 had Pippen. Okay. You got skilled guys around you. You got Chet. He's not Wemby, but he's still a force. He's not the force Wemby is. But then you still got J-Dub, AJ Mitchell. Still got Caruso, a champion. He got 2 rings. One with the Lakers. So SGA. Or you just Mr. Flops and Mr. Get buggers in the regular season? It's prime time. It's go time. Like, y'all should be angry. Like, right now, I'll put $30 on a parlay saying that you finna go for 30. Because if you didn't, I ain't gonna lie. You a fraud. And if y'all don't win tomorrow, not saying y'all it's the first of 4 that y'all can't win, but Spurs going to chip. Everybody already counting y'all. Everybody clowning y'all. Everybody hate y'all. You gonna put up or you gonna shut up? That's what I gotta say. Mr. 50%, 55%, Mr. MVP. Everybody saying you robbed Wemby.